I went to Egypt in 1999 and saw the pyramids and did the whole thing. Went to Karnak, Aswan, Komombo, Edfu, Valley of the Kings, Luxor, stayed in Cairo, visited the pyramids, climbed one of the pyramids as well, went inside the pyramids, it's a really good experience. Definitely recommend it for anyone's bucket list. I think it's probably on most people's bucket list to visit the pyramids. It's funny you say that, you know, about the situation out there right now, because I went 2 weeks after some British tourists were killed. It was a pretty hot time at that time that I went. But you know, I went and I was determined to go and just went, you know. I'll tell you what I did, which was a really good idea. I went by camel and horse across the desert like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure exactly what time I arrived, but it was well before, you know, all the excursions and the tourists were coming to visit the pyramids. So I kind of had the whole place for myself, you know, for the period that I was there. Got to, you know, go around all the pyramids and stuff and climb halfway up one of them. You know, it was pretty awesome. I could have went to the top, but I chickened out, you know. It's quite high. It's a really good experience. I recommend going early, in the early hours of the morning if you can, across the desert and going that way. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's definitely one of the best things I've done, yeah. One thing I wanted to say as well, when I was going across the desert and you're kind of thinking, you know, you're in the middle of the desert, you're in a strange country, you don't know anyone, you're going across the desert with these strange people, and anything could happen to you. I looked up and guess what I saw? I saw a shooting star go across the sky. And this was, for me, at the time, confirmation that everything was okay, that I was doing the right thing. I was on the right path. I can't remember if I made a wish, but I definitely, it was more for me, it was more reassurance. It was more like you're doing the right thing, you're safe, this is where you're supposed to be. It was like a sign, you know? And after that, everything was great, you know, just confirmation, because I'd been set out into the middle of, you know, it's pitch black, going out into the desert, can't even see my hands. And, you know, it was a weird one, you know, especially with all the events that was going on around that time. They're definitely a sight to behold.